And hello there, morons. Welcome to another laundry video. This is a video in which I do not ask you to look, just listen. It's like a podcast. Anyway, I do these occasionally. For some reason, people listen. They're often very long. I recommend you do something while you listen to this. Do your laundry, iron your shirts, or just run around naked. Tell me what you're doing in the comments, though. Let me know. Let me know how. A lot of people tell me they enjoy these because they get a lot of work done, cleaning their houses and stuff like that. Anyway, couple points about the video today. In the past, I've had trouble with the camera because it's an SLR, and it's typical for SLR cameras to fill up after 4 gigabytes. But then I got the genius idea of changing the settings on the camera so they are of lower quality. Since we're just basically listening to me anyway. Not we. I don't listen to me. You're listening to me. I'm just blabbing, train of thought, stream of consciousness, kind of crap, answering questions, and babbling on about whatever. Because of the quality of the video is not essential or important, I thought let's lower the quality and see what happens. And you guys can tell me what you think. You also get I'm giving you a big, broader view of this side of the room. Though it's kind of stupid for me to do that because this is a laundry video. It should be just a black screen, right? Anyway. A couple things to point out. I'm rendering a video on gimmeabreakman, and it's if you are a supporter, I would really appreciate you going over there and checking out the video. It's about the Hanami, but it's not just about that. It's kind of a mix of a laundry video edited with Hanami stuff in there, and I think it's kind of enjoyable to watch. So please check it out. Though the Hanami was when was it? It was the 5th of April, so about 3 weeks ago now. That's one thing. The other thing, and I hate asking you to watch other people's videos or just even my own videos. I hate telling you that. I feel like I don't know. I feel like like a salesman. I don't like selling shit, you know. But you know, if you're gonna play the YouTube game correctly, I really should be whoring myself out more and more aggressively, like putting on gimmeaflakeman. I don't put those little windows that say go check out this channel and go check out that video and stuff like that. But I don't know. I feel like it makes me. It's stupid because you know what, I have this sense of I'm more honorable because I don't do that, but that isn't just that. Doesn't that just kind of I'm just my own enemy, you know? I should be doing that shit. I mean, what's the point of being on YouTube if you're not trying to grow your channel? I guess. At least I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Who cares? If you have any strong thoughts about it, leave them in the comments. Okay, a couple of other things that are kind of interesting. This last Monday, 2 days ago. What's today? Tuesday. Last night. Yes, yesterday. Was Maggie's 4-week anniversary since she decided she'd rather not go play in another place. So she died, 4 weeks ago now. And my wife asked me today if I had sensed her. And luckily, I guess luckily, I have not. Do I want to? Not really, but I guess it would be cool if she did. I mean. It's really weird that she's gone. I mean, I see videos of her and like I can still see her so clearly in my mind's eye. Luckily, we took a lot of videos, so there's always that. My wife was torturing me the first week, or actually until last week. She was basically torturing me like every 2 or 3 days. She would just sit there and watch all of Maggie's old videos and just cry. And of course, I felt, that's not the way I want to do it. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be sad. But, that's the way it is, right? So, what are you going to do? People deal with things in different ways. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Anyway, let's get back to some more positive things. What was the point of that? Oh, yeah. So, I guess in March, Shiverz, Shiver my timbers, a girl named Shiverz here in Japan, Shiver with a Z at the end, I'll put a link in the description, did a video collaboration called I Love Japan, and she asked me to do a video, to contribute a video to this, and I didn't get around to it, and I said, please remind me, and she never did, and I'm guessing the reason is because Maggie died and she didn't feel like asking me, which now I feel bad about it because I'm looking at the video and it looks like a lot of fun. So check out the video. It's called I Love Japan, UWUV, and a lot of our YouTube bloggers are in there. A lot of fun people are in there. A lot of my friends are in there, but I'm not in there, so I feel bad. But at least I'm shouting it out. So go check it out if you want. And also, if you want to meet a whole bunch of new vloggers, check it out. A lot of our friends are in there. So Anyway, but not me. Unless I'm in there when I did it at the Hanami when I was really drunk. It's possible. But I don't see. I don't see myself. Yeah. No. Okay. Anyway, that's one thing. And she's a fun girl. She's a wild-looking woman. She wears like a dog collar with spikes on it. I mean, that's cool, right? And net stockings and stuff. She seems like, and but I've met her. She's really sweet too. I mean, she looks like she'd kick your ass, but she's really sweet. Anyway, the other video that I thought I'd bring attention to is a trailer to a new movie called Mountain, MTN, and it's actually produced by or directed. I don't know exactly who's behind it, or I think it's quite a few people, but let's see. Yeah, Lennox is the writer and producer, and of course you may know him as Bill Kunk on YouTube. And then marketing and FX is Philip Zeppelin or Tokyo Zeppelin. So these two guys they've got a Kickstarter, and it's a good Kickstarter in that they've already raised all the money they want. They asked for £1,300, which is very, it's minor, right? People are really greedy on those things sometimes, but it looks like they just asked for what they want. So hats off for not being greedy sons of bitches. And look at the trailer; it's a good trailer. So please check out the description. But they also point out that if they get more money, they can do more. So if you like the trailer, or if you like to support an artistic, I just lost the word, an artistic endeavor. That's it. Then please check out this movie and be part of it. It's called Mountain, and it looks pretty interesting. I'll leave a link to the Kickstarter in the description and to the trailer. Okay. Now let's get to the reason that many of you come to visit me on these videos, and that is the answering your stupid question section. And let's talk about that. I got a response from a guy named Sam Harris, not a video response, an email, and maybe I'll bring attention to this, and you guys can tell me what you think. There's a video out there. I don't know who made it. I think it was re-uploaded somewhere, but it's called "All You Need to Know About Japan in a Funny Animation." And it's pretty insulting to the Japanese, I think. It makes Japan, it kind of blames Japan for world problems, So I think it's kind of a fucked up video, to be honest. So check it out. I don't know if I can really make a response to it because it's a pretty slanted video. It's a pretty advice video. And, I think I've got a big rep as a Japan apologist now, but this is just illogical. It's not so much that it's hating on Japan, but it's called, anyway, All You Need to Know About Japan in a Funny Animation. Check it out. It's on a channel called Ronnie Sayers, which I'm sure he ripped it off somewhere and re-uploaded it. If anyone knows what the original is, please let me know. Maybe we can find out why it was made in the first place. Okay, let's go on to the next question, which is, hey Victor, this is a guy from Drunken Prayer, which is a cool name, a Drunken Prayer. Yes. He says, hey, recently found your videos. I'm a moron. Anywho, I'm moving to Osaka and have not seen this covered in your videos, but I don't want to be an ignorant gaijin. And I'm trying to learn a bit of Japanese, so let me see. What's the question? So my question is, how much Japanese do you think is necessary to know before I move? And I've talked about this before, but of course people, I guess I made too many videos. People can't see them all. So yeah, the answer is 0. You don't need any Japanese to live in Japan. There will be somebody who knows how to speak some Japanese. Of course, the more you know, the more people you can interact with. But to be honest, you don't need any. And I know lots of people who come over here and have never learned a word or very little. The money, everyone knows how to talk about money, but that's about it. Anyway. Oh yeah, I think I talked about this last time. I'm sorry, do you think the basics are enough to not be a dick for the first 2 weeks? That was pretty cool, don't you think? That's a cool. I think I talked about it last. So forgive me. Let's go on. Okay. Let's see. Here's one. A guy from Douglas says, I've just completed a year stint in Taipei, Taiwan, teaching English. And I've come back to the States for a few months to get some medical procedures. Okay, maybe he doesn't want me to talk about that. Anyway, so he's looking, let's see. What's the question? Oh, age. Yes. Okay. Age discrimination in, let me see. I'll be 52 in August. Is this going to be a problem there, as age discrimination is the norm in Taiwan? It's kind of it says question mark, so I don't know if he's asking about Taiwan, which I would know. Maybe he doesn't realize that Taiwan, well, he must know that, of course. Yes. Okay, yeah, older job seekers in Japan. I'm 46. I got offered a really good job, an extra side job last year. I get offered jobs all the time. I have experience and I've networked here, so that helps, I guess. If you are older, but you have proper, like, if you've got like a master's or a PhD, you shouldn't have too much trouble. I've known older people at older schools, up to 60 and 70, who've gotten jobs, so it is possible. Of course, it's generally speaking, it's a young man or young woman's game. A lot of the people come over are fresh graduates and they stay for a couple of years and then go back, right? So it's that kind of place. Is there discrimination? Yeah. But there's I mean, that's everywhere, I think, isn't it? Don't you think? We like to think it's not true, but it's true. Okay. A lot of people were pissed off that when I did the what's his name? Abroad in Japan video, I could not remember any other British vloggers, so I got emails. If you know any British vloggers, please write their names in the description. That will be helpful. Okay. I got another email from a guy named Wissam. I don't know how to say his name. And he just emailed me to say that to say sorry about Maggie, right? And good luck with the baby making. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And I guess he wants my kid to vlog, and so his kid has someone to watch in the future. So we have a line of bloggers. I don't know. That would be weird. That would be weird if, like, we had I guess in the future that'll be something, huh? They'll be like, my father was a vlogger and my grandfather was a vlogger. Right? So that's interesting. Anyway, let's see. Oh yeah, and he says, wish me luck. I'm traveling to Japan next month for 1 month. And hopefully I can bump into the love of my life one way or the other. So looking for a lady friend. Well, good luck there, Wissam. Yeah, good luck. That's all I can say. If you're in Nagoya, if you're in Nagoya, I guess look me up. I really shouldn't say that, because I'm meeting a guy tomorrow. Remember the guy I mentioned in the last video? Yeah, he contacted me. So I'm going to meet him tomorrow. He's 46 and he's thinking of coming over to work here. He's quite in love with the country. And he sounds like, I talked to him on the phone, he sounds like a great guy. So anyway, got an email from Jet Germanize. Stop emailing me on YouTube, please, guys. Anyway, he says he's going to use one of my videos on his Learning German channel, Get Germanized, so please keep your eyes on that, okay? Got another email from a guy named Katano Kid, and he just says, I'm a great man. Yeah, that's weird. I don't think I'm a great man at all. I'm just a vlogger. But I'll tell you the weird thing that's been happening recently. Last Friday I went to Nagoya Station. I met Ron and Dave, and I made a video right after that, right? And I was spotted by some guy who emailed me that night, and he said, "Hey man, I saw you in Nagoya Station." Then on Saturday night, I think it was Thursday. On Saturday night, I went to the movie theaters, and I saw Captain America, which I really, really enjoyed. There's my Captain America doll, my little doll. You know, why am I showing this to you? Okay. It's out of focus because it's an SLR. But here's my Captain America doll behind the Japanese flag. Look at that. I thought that'd be funny, so I put him there. I went to go see Captain America. Really enjoyed it. Completely unbelievable action scenes. But that's why we go to the movies, right? And it was interesting. They actually make arguably one of the most boring characters interesting. Because, as you know, Captain America always does the right thing, like Superman. But at least Superman can do really cool shit, right? I mean, Captain America is basically like just a great. He's a human, you know. I mean, a superhuman, but only slightly. And I'm pretty sure Spider-Man kicked his ass. But anyway, at the movie theater, right after it, a girl named Fran walked up to me and said, "King of Morons!" And I was like, and she shook my hand hard. It was cool. It was kind of sexy. Sexy Fran. Nice handshake. But yeah, it was pretty weird. I never know how to. I don't really know how to react when people say things like that. You know, But it was cool. It was cool. And then the next day, I was in Oskanen, just walking around filming, and this guy John, you know, I'm walking by, and this guy says, "Give me a break, man." I'm probably over exaggerating his face, but. Then later we talked a little bit, and I said, well, you know, hit me up sometime. He's going to the university here in Nagoya, and then he emails me and he said, if we want to have a beer, hit him up. But he said it was like he was starstruck, and when I hear things like that, I always feel weird, you know, like that's just weird. But Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's. Oh, there's a red lamp beating on my screen. See, I've got this camera connected to the computer. That probably means it's overheating. Will it turn off? Is it going to blow up? Maybe I should turn it off. I'll tell you what. I guess I will be editing this clip together to the next trip. So my experiment seems to have failed because it's at 15 minutes now, and it's yeah, I don't know. I should turn it off. Okay, I will turn it off, let it rest for a minute, and restart. Okay. See ya immediately.